funny man. What? Hey. Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, from LA to New York, Chicago to Mississippi, let's give it up for America's #1 funny man, Rodney.
What up, party people? It is your boy, Rodney Perry. You're tuning to Rodney Perry Live. There ain't no light on that side of my face. That's all right. All right. Anyway, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Oh, that's what I did. I moved that. Boom. There you go. I'm back light skin. Anyway, what up? Hope you're well. It's been an exciting week for me personally. Shouts out to the family and all the folks that came out and supported David Arnold's birthday, March 15th, Pisces, his first birthday, our first birthday without him. And man, we celebrated, myself, Chris Spencer, Kim Whitley, Buddy Lewis, among others. The comedy community in Cleveland came out and supported. Not to mention people from all walks of life, all things David, from Navy to high school to his friends and family. They were all in the building, and we made him laugh, man. And although I'm weepy, Rodney Perry will weep. I'm a cry baby ass dude, right? And so, when you start to really think of the moment, it's a lot. And then you kid into the jokes and you crack them up. So a great night. Wednesday night, came straight back here, worked on a project called Johnson. It's on Bounce TV. I had a chance to shoot an episode. It's my second appearance on Johnson. I was in season 1 there, and now in season 3, and I've been told that I will be one of the performers on season 4. So we'll be right there at Johnson. Thank you guys for coming in. Victor Marshall in the building. How are you? Alfreda, always in the building. Hobgood says, send me the link, RP. You know, slap the link in there. You guys want to come in? God dang it. Come on, shit. Ain't nobody scared. Boom. Charles Hopgood II is in the building. I reached out to my friends this morning. That's right. They both got the low cut. COCO Fresh ain't thirst trapping today. She got everything covered up. Ain't no telling. One Act Drama. I had a chance to see her last week. When I tell you Paw was sleepy as hell yesterday. But I'm fresh this morning. Headed to Baltimore to slang these jokes. But before we do that, welcome to the show, COCO Fresh.
Peace.
And One Act Drama in the building. What is this? Do we have a color scheme of sorts?
Oh yeah, we all blue.
Oh yeah, blue is healing.
What does that mean? Blue is healing, is it?
Yeah, it's healing. It's healing. Also, blue represents getting work. So we're trying to get that work.
How you know all this stuff?
Because I just know. I just got to know.
You be making up stuff. But you be right. That's the crazy part.
No, really, like for people that's into it, like if you're trying to get a job or something, light a blue candle.
Wear blue. Blue candle?
Well, we have light a blue candle for 7 days. It'll help you get a job.
Hold on. Stop right there, COCO Fresh. Why not 6 days?
Cause 7 days is just, I don't know.
Just feel good. I don't know. You know what? Why you bullshitting? COCO Fresh is never wrong. Never wrong.
Never.
Aww.
So, listen, you know how you told me that person was gonna lack communication majorly? That I had to they lack communication majorly. Wow. So it's helped me to not panic.
Oh, stop right there. Daniel, Dugar is in the building.
Oh,
My favorite ladies in the comedy game.
I love Daniel.
You know what? Daniel always saying some. Daniel is the new, what I call it, nigga, Hopgood. He be saying some wonderful shit, man.
Yep, never on the negative. Never on the negative.
I ain't saying just because it ain't just because it ain't wonderful don't mean it's negative.
I mean, yeah, but I'm just talking about how he talked. I ain't say it was bad. He just.
No, I'm saying I know I be saying some horrible shit.
You be saying some shit. I be like, damn. Too bad people don't see this side of right.
People don't. Oof. People think I'm wonderful, but I'm not.
Oof. But I love it. I love it.
I'm a horrible. But you know what I'm not though? I'm not honest to the point that it hurt people's feelings.
Right.
Like people that posture themselves as if, I'm gonna keep it real, I'm gonna tell the truth, and it always hurt people's feelings. Man, fuck you, man.
That's right.
It's whack.
That's right.
I'm gonna go and tell the truth. You that person? You not that person, One Act Drama?
No, I said that's a hurt person.
Yes, well said. Hurt people hurt people.
That's right.
One Act Drama came to the screening last week. The name of the movie was Recession Proof. We had a great time, man. They did a wonderful job. And how about this? I think One Act Drama had her son in the car. It was. I said, what a boy at Drama. She said, I let the windows down. I said, okay.
He left a snack in there for him.
A cookie. He had to find it. There was a scaffolding. Talk about, I found a cookie mama under the seat.
That's when I left. Yeah, I knew I had to leave then.
I got to get up out of here.
People don't leave their kids in the car no more. Remember back in the day?
No.
Used to be a thing.
They steal your car with your kid in it.
Hey, somebody did a joke. I want to say DL did a joke about that. He said, we survived the car. He said, new kids now, y'all dying in the car.
I used to love to be left in the car because that was my meditation alone time. Like, go to the grocery store. I need my alone time.
Wait, hold on. Stop right there, ladies. Charles Hopgood, 1906.
Oh, yeah.
I heard y'all talking that blue shit, so I had to come with it.
Oh, shit.
All right. The Blue Crew.
Oh, goodness gracious.
CHARRELLE, if you waiting, go get your blue.
Oh, goodness gracious. First of all, Hopgood, the winner got his thirst trap blue. Hopgood did 17. What he didn't tell you, he got a blue t-shirt, but he also did 17 push-ups.
Oh no, I've been two-a-day in it for about 8 days. I noticed some when I put some clothes on yesterday. I'm gonna be right.
Yeah, you working out like you about to join the league or something.
Yeah, I'm about to be on these streets.
You ain't playing.
I'm about to be on these streets.
Can we talk about it? Hopgood? Can we talk about it?
Yes, we can. Come on, Rodney.
So Hopgood, we all know Hopgood got married 8 days ago.
Yes.
8 days.
You letting that out?
And I'm auctioning out the ring on eBay. I'm giving the money to homeless people.
First of all, nigga, give me that money.
Nigga, which ring you auctioning off, cuz?
So hold on, Coco Fresh. Don't talk to him yet.
Okay.
Charles Hopgood is getting an annulment. It did not work out with the nuptials. Didn't work out, but they're okay. And I knew it. I mean, I didn't know it, but when you were on the show that day, I was like, he's not right. Something going on.
Coco knew it. She like Dionne Warwick. She should have told me.
She told you not to do it.
I did. I said, the first read we did together. I gave you the flags and the signs.
You did, but you know I'm in denial.
You knew he would do it, though. You knew he would do it.
And then when he announced it, I was like, oh, damn. Okay.
Nigga hardhead. This nigga hardhead. That's what you said. You said, that nigga hardhead.
So I'm gonna unpack this a little bit because you always find humor in tragedy. That's what makes.
Don't put all your business out.
I'm not. I'm not. Okay. Here's the thing, and I'm saying this is a cautionary tale to anybody that's older.
Get to the point, nigga. We got all day.
All right. Don't be afraid to get married. Don't be afraid to choose love. I'm gonna take full
You're
responsibility.
wonderful, even in the face of this.
I chose love because I wanted love more than anything. I know how to acquire wealth. I know how to acquire the trivial things in life, but love is everlasting, and it's supposed to be soothing, and it's kind, and it's supposed to.
Let me stop you right there, Mr. Hopgood. You chose love, but you did not
Due diligence.
You didn't do your due diligence, and you went in a little too fast. Am I right?
Absolutely. Totally take full
In
responsibility.
retrospect, if you had given the relationship 6 more months of relationship, would that have helped you?
Yeah, I wouldn't have got married. Because
Wow.
the thing about it was,
maybe not though. You might still get married, but now you just know what you're getting into a little more, better.
No, absolutely not. Not saying I wouldn't marry someone else, but I wouldn't have got married to this person. And I wish her nothing but love and success. I left you better than I found you. That's my motto. I leave you better than I find you. And I'm not being disrespectful. When I enter someone's life, I take any problem that they have, I go fix it immediately.
Well, maybe that's the problem though.
No, that's absolutely
that's the same problem with a lot of women. They're looking to fix people.
Well, let me take that word "fix" back.
Yeah, take that.
If okay, drama. If you got a deficiency and we're together, you're my woman. I've coveted you. So you don't have a car. I'm going to help you get a car, a nice car. I'm going to help you be right. If you're lacking somewhere financially, I'm going to help you credit. I'm going to do all of that because you represent me and I represent you. I don't want you to be holding to no man. So if we don't work out, you're able to move forward and live and be prosperous. Anybody I've ever dated, I'm 53 years old, and I can say this wholeheartedly, no woman has ever carried me. They never had to. I've always carried.
Wait a minute, stop right there. I just heard a phrase. My brother said this phrase to me I never heard. He said they call these men nowadays hobosexuals. I've never heard COCO.
No, but that's gangster. Let's talk about it.
COCO Fresh, do you know what a homosexual is?
Absolutely. That's a man that's with you for a place to stay.
Oh my God.
Yes. It's running rapid.
Hold on. Everybody stop right there. CHARRELLE Thomas is in the building. CHARRELLE like she just rolled out the bed.
I did.
Smell like jasmine and cloves.
You want to go back and get your face together because I don't know how I feel about this right now.
No, what's wrong with
fresh face? Oh, it's fresh face. You know, you just.
She said, "I woke up like this."
Yes.
Put on some lip gloss. No, I woke up early this morning.
Nodded back off.
Yeah, I went back to sleep and then I woke up like, oh.
Hold on, CHARRELLE Thomas. Hopgood is back in them streets.
I see. Hopgood, what's good?
Hopgood is back in them streets.
What is good? I got
Hopgood, what's good?
What you saying? I got fire mouth.
Okay, first of all, Hopgood.
I'm sorry.
Stop.
What? Look,
I know that's right.
COCO,
Let's do it.
COCO, what's up? It's been a good fit. COCO.
Okay. Everybody freeze. We got the team together. CHARRELLE Thomas, COCO Fresh, Hollywood Hopgood is in the building. And of course, all that drama. All right, guys. The trans laws are in full effect. Have you guys been paying attention to this? Like 15 states. You like that? Really? 50 states has enacted some laws. Arkansas, Arkansas, Florida, Georgia, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Missouri, Montana, New Hampshire. So a lot of the laws on the books. Tell me what y'all think about this. They're putting together a situation where if you're under 18, you cannot get reassignment surgery.
There's a lot of other stuff.
You can't wait to jump in.
No, I'm sorry. There's another stuff that connected to those same laws in Florida. Now they're trying to ostracize sororities and fraternities too. And black.
What that mean? What that mean?
They're going to ban. They're trying to ban them in the state of Florida.
That we're not talking about that though.
No. It's tied to that law because it's tied to all those laws they're trying to redo. It's been in the news for about 2 weeks.
Oh, what the hell fraternities, sororities got to do with trans rights?
They're saying that certain gatherings of people and certain groups of people, it's detrimental. It's all tied into like Black history and all of that. Florida, and a few other. All of those.
So wait a minute. So wait a minute, Hopgood. You telling me that if I think a trans man or woman should wait past 18 to get reassignment surgery, I'm voting against HBCUs?
No. They're all lumping them into one thing. Okay, let me pull that back. Let me explain this a little bit clearer.
You go figure that out. We're gonna come back to you. You stay right there.
I think what he's saying is they're tying human rights into civil rights.
Yes.
Okay. They're like tying them together, just saying that all of it is just the same thing. I think
right. That's exactly what.
No. And I get that, but that's definitely not what I read this morning. And they're talking Missouri modified provisions relating to gender reassignment treatment for children, prohibits transgender medical treatment to anyone younger than 18. What's your thoughts, Drama? I mean, you mentioned Florida, Hopgood. Drama, we know that Dwayne Wade and his daughter has been going through this whole situation, and the biological mom is like, yo, I don't want my son to get this transition because he may change his mind. Is that a fair idea?
Yes. As a parent, absolutely, I would. I put my son in that position. If my son were to come to me and say, I don't think I'm a guy, I think I'm a girl, I would support my son to the drawing the line at gender reassignment surgery. And I only say that because I would want him to wait until he's 18, because the mother in me thinks of other children and how they would perceive him, and the mother in me and the child in me also realizes when I was a kid, I used to act like a boy, not because I wanted to be a boy, but because all my cousins I was playing with my boy cousins. So I never was gay, but I was all boy cousins. So in my pretend mind, I'm finna be one of the boys too. So I would support my child in their decisions as long as I feel like they're not being influenced by outside people. But yeah, I think surgery of any kind, let me clear that up. I don't care if you want your nose done. I don't care what you want to change. You need to be 18 to have surgery. That is a life-changing decision. So it ain't just gender reassignment. Now, if you want to wear whatever you want to wear and it makes you comfortable, I'm okay with that. But you're not changing your body until you 18.
Sherelle E. Thomas, man, you are a sex guru. When you start talking about gender reassignment, this is changing your mind as well. If you identify as a male and you were born a female, or vice versa, is our new norm.
Yeah. And it's kind of sad. It's tough. I know it's a tough position to be in, but the key is children are still developing. Like, I have so many, especially in this generation, so many younger females who think they're gay between the ages of like 11 to like 15. And then afterwards it's like, oh, like that's not really what I want. But I think it's something with conditioning with society, the music that they listen to, the things that they see on the show, and also depending upon what the rules are that set forth in their household, that actually influences them to only want females or to feel more comfortable with females, especially with single moms in the Black culture, because a lot of it is dogging males. That's all that they hear. So they think that they're no good until they come to themselves at an older age. And then it's just like, oh, I'm not really gay. I'm not really bi. I'm into men. This is what I really like. So I think, just like with Drama, it's a tough situation to be in, but no surgery until 18. Period. I don't give.
I mean, and my man Terry King makes a great point. I think one should be age, but it's all semantics when you get into the actual age. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Check my mic out. God damn it. Anyway, don't split my sausage, man.
Mm-hmm.
Don't split my sausage, man. I want a whole. Don't try to.
I'm like Mario Winans. I didn't want to know.
Don't flip my sausage inside out.
Well, my thing is this too. Like, I think Wade and him and his lady, they dropped
Gabrielle
the ball.
Union? Yes.
Gabrielle. They dropped the ball on what's his name? Zaya
Wade,
Zaza.
yes.
Zaza. They dropped the ball on him because this is my thing. If my son is going to want to be a girl, like I'm gonna make sure my son is like a bad bitch. Like I'm not like, if that's what you are, like
Wow.
make him on top of the game. That's what I'm like.
Wow.
Because I saw him walk down that runway and he had them kitten heels, and I was just like, they ain't even doing them right.
They ain't even teach him how to walk in
because his
the
damn feet is a size damn
they ain't teaching
13.
him.
His daddy is an NBA player.
If you gonna do it, go hard and make it right. Like make people be like, damn. Like I know Zaya that ain't, but damn, Zaya look good. Ain't nobody saying that. They're like, what?
All jokes aside, no knock on.
Not calling no boy, not calling them ugly enough, but I just feel like they dropped.
That's exactly what you're doing. You definitely.
Exactly what you're doing.
He is a nice.
But not
nice look.
That young man.
That little boy look good, but that little boy don't look good as a woman. That little boy look good like a boy. Now if you gonna be a woman and you supporting your kid to be a woman, make your kid a bad bitch. That's all I'm saying.
Cookie Johnson.
Wow, how about that?
Cookie Johnson. Shouts out to Cookie Johnson. Cause
why are you shouting out Cookie Johnson?
Cause they son.
Yeah, he ain't cute either.
Identifies as a son.
That big motherfucker ain't cute.
But the clothing, he be bad.
Let me tell you something. Now, I'm gonna say this. And I'm straight as they come.
He be bad.
Them little Asian dudes that transition, them niggas is cute as hell.
They be pretty.
Some of these Mexicans.
Where they find them over?
The Mexicans.
They be tiny and they look feminine anyway.
Okay.
I mean, when I was in the Navy.
Don't say Bangkok.
We was marching around that grind and marching for 8 weeks. At week 6, you start looking at it like, is that this nigga cute.
This nigga cute.
If I like boys, you might get a go. If I like boys.
Alfreda said, Uncle Rodney, you dead wrong. You know what? Don't do that to me. Jerry the Great said, EJ be dressing. But EJ look just like his daddy.
Okay.
He be clean.
Hey, how about this? EJ will back your ass down and turn around and dunk on you.
Okay.
Boy.
He probably still nice on the court in some heels.
Okay. And EJ can wear some heels.
Yeah.
EJ,
he be wearing that. He be wearing. Man, listen.
You know too much about this. I'm good.
Say, man.
You can't miss big old EJ though. It ain't like if a picture goes.
He's a big guy.
That's like Leon Talley.
A woman, big woman.
You couldn't miss Leon Talley.
Now, this is my fundamental issue with this conversation. I am not a fan of trans women in sports.
I agree. That ain't fair.
I'm not a fan, and that's one of my fundamental issues. My daughter runs track. I can't imagine. First of all, dudes are faster than women. It's just what it is. No disrespect. It is what it is. And when you put them in the athletics, whether it's running, swimming, fighting, it's just not fair. You know, and I'm not cool with it. But these laws are going on the books in some states, and not all states. But let's pay attention because like Hopgood said, it could have some other ramifications. All right, here we go. Let's move on, ladies. Have y'all seen this? Let me find that video. I want Hopgood to chime in on this guy as well. Hold on. Go. Let me play this fool right here. Where is he at? Here you go.
I got 7 kids and 7 baby mamas. Now, for the past few days, I've been going live telling my story, speaking my truth. And a lot of women having an issue calling me a deadbeat because I tell them I was being irresponsible, yet not wearing protection. But I always tell these women that I got pregnant that I do not want to be a father to these children. And I offer to pay for the abortion. Majority of times, they'll either take the abortion or they'll take a plan B. But only these 7 have kept these children. But the crazy thing about it is they want me to be responsible for some children I told them I did not want. So for some years now, some of them been trying to get in contact with me, access denied, because I don't really know why you trying to get in contact with me. I done told you I did not want them kids. So don't expect me to be responsible financially, emotional, spiritually, mentally, or physically with some kids I do not want. And I don't give a fuck what nobody think about it. You're not gonna force children up on me. Yeah, we both made the decision to lay down and have intercourse. We both was irresponsible about the decisions we made that night. Yeah, I could have pulled out, but I didn't. And I ain't care to pull out because I'm not the one that gonna have to carry a baby for 9 months. It's the woman. In my opinion, women should be more careful on who they sleep with. Because you're going to be like, one of my baby mamas trying to find me so I can financially support a kid I done told her or them I did not want. Another thing is, these just jump offs. These the type of women that I ain't even had to do nothing for. The bare minimum, but they gave me access to their body and they think I want to be a father to a child for one of them? Like, I don't even have no type of love for these women. How do they expect me to love these children? Before y'all say, oh, he irresponsible, he a deadbeat, he don't take accountability. Yeah, I do. I just don't give a fuck. You ain't gonna force these children on me when I told you I ain't want them. Yeah, I can offer to pay for abortion, but at what point can I force a woman to go get an abortion? I cannot. A woman say, my body, my choice, but I say, it's my life, my choice. Before y'all try to stitch this shit and be like, black men this, black men that, I don't give a fuck. I really don't.
Wow. He's very clear. Here goes, man. I get saying what you said, but biology works. If you stick your bare penis into a woman and that thing yields a child, that child is your responsibility, period. In my book. Am I wrong, Coco Fresh?
I wouldn't agree with you all on that. If that man, if that man don't want to have a baby, and you want to have the baby, and and he don't want to, then he ain't got to take care of it. If he don't want to have a baby, because I know there's men that trick women. They'll trick women and they'll make them think, whatever, because a lot of us don't really sit down and pay attention to the flags. We can't predict. I understand that. But if you got a man that's just straight out blatant, like, I don't want to have a baby with you, I don't want no kids, and you still sleeping with him, and those are questions that you need to ask. That's something that you need to ask. But if you got somebody that don't want to have a kid and you decide to have that kid, I feel like it's his right. He told you he didn't want to have a kid. Yes, naturally it is his responsibility. But if the man don't want to have a kid and you decide to have the kid, then
how about that? Drama, Coco makes a great point, man. Women have the right to choose, but do men have any rights?
So here's my thought on that. He absolutely has the right to choose to be a parent or not. But I have felt this way for years. The minute a man says to a mother, I don't want to be a parent, and in not wanting to be a parent, I also do not want to pay child support. I feel like, for me, that other parent should get 2 years of the opportunity to visit in that child's life. If at the end of that 2 years, that person still says, and they have not picked up the child, they have not paid financially, I feel like that parent should have to terminate their rights legally. Because as a mother, after 2 years, you have done nothing, have not seen nothing. I don't feel like you should have the opportunity to now, when my child 13, now you feel guilty and you want to be a father and you're disrupting my life and the life I created. So I feel like legally the law should say you had 2 years. Terminate everything. You have
no 2 years enough, Drama? I mean, what if somebody need a kidney or some shit?
That's too bad. Die.
And this baby is my only match, or vice versa.
Die.
And vice versa, though. Drama. What if your child needs that kidney from him?
You don't get to come to my baby to save your life when you want to be in my baby life.
No. Hear me out. Hear me out. I'm saying if it goes the other way and the baby needs the kidney, and this is the match. His father is the match.
You think he gonna save a child he didn't even want to be in the life of?
Wow.
Bye.
CHARRELLE Thomas, man, what's your thoughts?
Wow, these some heavy subjects. First of all,
This is very heavy. Yeah.
Somebody said in the comments he should have got a vasectomy 6 babies ago, and I wholeheartedly agree with that.
Really
and
great.
on the flip side, if he does lay down without protection and he does impregnate someone, it's still his responsibility whether he want it or not. Think about how many women actually lay down, get pregnant. Oops, whose responsibility is it? They're obligated to take care of that baby, whether they want to or not. And I feel it should be the same way with the man, whether he voiced that he want this child or not. It's still your responsibility. If you don't want the responsibility, strap up or get a vasectomy. It's just stupid. You got to be accountable. You can't be out there spreading your seed everywhere, and then just because you say you don't want a child, you don't have to take care of that child. That's some BS.
Hey, Hopgood, aren't you sending mixed signals? You go, look, babe, I don't want your baby with you. I'm going to have sex with you. I do not want a baby with you, but I'm gonna put my elixir of life in your body.
Baby.
Aren't you sending mixed signals?
I think they're both equally responsible, but he's so blatant and brazen with it is what's disturbing. Disrespecting the sisters, but they should have more respect for themselves too. And I think they're both equally responsible, especially if they sit there and it's just, it was so much because I watched that 3 times.
Are we evaluating responsibility though? That's the question. Are we even evaluating responsibility? I mean, of course he's responsible, but he's saying, I don't give a fuck whether I'm responsible or not. I don't want the baby. I told this bitch I don't want the baby. And how the fuck do I not have a right to say something?
That's
he gave her the money for the abortion. He popped that out too quickly.
No, but then he contradicted that later on. He say, and then maybe I don't do X, Y, Z. Dude, if you shoot the club up, you're going to jail.
There's gonna be casualties. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. I just think because of the loose respect that these youngsters have for sex nowadays, and it just all goes back to the way the world is going. That's probably one of the most tragic things I've ever heard in my life. And I'm never a loss for words. And I watched that thing 3 times, and I didn't even know what to say.
I do agree with you that females need to be more responsible. If I see this is his track record, or if he's coming to me, I don't want no kids. If you get pregnant, I'm not taking care of the kids. I'm not opening up my legs. Because I know the consequences of what could happen. Even if he did wear protection, the condom can break. But if he's so adamant about not wanting kids and I'm not going to be there and I want you to get an abortion, it's a no-go for me. You can't even smell my cookie. You're not getting it.
Wow, how about that? I mean, but again, let's get this guy the benefit of the doubt. He said the ladies are jump offs. First of all, why are you going wrong?
I'm saying that's exactly. I said it's a lot, boy. I was like, boy, you
like, why would you
He had a heart of a gunfighter, didn't he?
That nigga ain't shit. Why would you want to sleep with somebody like that? Like, damn, he give you all the signs and symptoms that he ain't shit.
He probably got a little something going on in the streets. He probably got a little charge or Hellcat.
He probably a homosexual.
In the street.
He probably a what?
A homosexual. That's why he got so many. He just the pill of the post, as the old folks say.
Wow, how about that? Me and my buddy had a debate about it, and he made some good arguments on the side of, again, the fairness of it. What COCO first said, what Hollywood Hop said. So I get it, but to me, it's unacceptable to leave a child at large if you can do something. And to the women, I think COCO said it. Like, what are you doing when you know a guy has 2 kids and you are baby mama number 3.
Unless that
Baby
man was
mama number
married.
3.
Most
like-
women will have a baby, will choose to have a baby with a man that they believe in.
Mm-hmm.
If they believe in you and they feel if they believe in you, they'll have that baby.
Now, hold on, Coco Fresh. That's a great idea. Now, here goes, and I'm gonna ask this question, and we're gonna move on. Are people different? You know, are we old? Are women like, you know what? Nigga, don't worry about it. I won't have this dude baby. So what? And I'm gonna raise the baby best I can. Y'all need you. Is that the idea?
Yeah,
No.
it's coming to that now too, though. Like I don't even, you know what? I just want to have my baby. Just give me my baby.
It's so interesting that you say that because I got 4 kids by my ex-husband. He ain't the best dad. I'm just gonna say that. And I said to him,
and that changes too. He might not be the best dad now.
Yeah, because he has gotten better, that the kids have gotten older. And I'm like, y'all on your own. Y'all want a relationship with your dad? Build that relationship with your dad. I'm not stepping or interfering anymore. But I can honestly say, based upon the last thing that you said, I wanted a 5th child. I don't want, 5 different baby daddies. So I asked him, can you donate your sperm? And I was serious. I was like, I'll pay you for it. And you don't have to be responsible for this child because I already know like what I'm getting into. I just want my baby to look like the rest of my kids, and I just want another, healthy baby. Like our kids go well together. So can I get some of your sperm?
And he said no.
He said no because he said he cannot have a child out here that he's not responsible for and he's not there for. So
right. I respect that.
I didn't want to go through that again, even though, with the other kids.
My daughter's mother, my oldest child, her mother was like, she wasn't trying to have a baby with me, but she was like, I'll probably not have another kid if it's not, I don't want my daughter to have, I don't want to have multiple baby daddies. Wow. Great conversation. Hey, y'all, my name is Rodney Perry. You're tuning in to Rodney Perry Live. We're going to take a break. Guess what? Coming down the pipe on the show, the Rodney Perry Book Club. Get a load of this cover, ladies. I'm gonna ask my friend CHARRELLE Thomas, COCO Fresh, One Act Drama. I might even make Hopgood read this motherfucker too.
What's the name of it?
You got us reading now?
Single Black Man. This is gonna be Rodney Perry's book club.
You got audio book.
We gotta get Rodney Perry book club. We gotta give him a theme.
We're gonna find out. We got the author in the queue. Single Black Male Addicted to Females. It's a great story about this guy who was in a committed relationship and then suddenly single. Well, I'm not gonna break the whole thing. I'm gonna let my man break it down. Mr. Carver will be on with us after the break. My name is Rodney Perry. You're tuning in to Rodney Perry Live. We're about to read a book.
God almighty.
Don't do that.
I'm looking it up now.
Yeah, we'll be right back, guys.
What up, y'all? It's Michael Sean, and I know you want to be a part.
What happened?
Oh, my bad. Hold on. Go again.
What up, y'all? It's Michael Sean, and I know you want to be a podcaster. You want a successful podcast. You want to give your views and opinions, but you just don't know how to do it correctly. That's why you got to hit up ShawneeScott.com. You want to be on radio, and you want to know how to build your radio career. ShawneeScott.com. She's done all of this. I've worked alongside her for years, and I will tell you the information that she can give you is on a value level that I can't even put a price on it. All you have to do is go to ShawneeScott.com. Your future, right now. That's it. Michael Sean. Yeah.
Hey, we are back in full effect. My name is Rodney Perry. You tune in to Rodney Perry Live. Hold on, what did you just say? Okay. This next message from my mom to you. Oh, tell him that I said hi and that I watched one of his movies last night, Heaven on 7. Hey, mommy. CHARRELLE Thomas' mom tuning into the show. Thank you for tuning in, sis. We absolutely appreciate you. My name is Rodney Perry. You're tuning in to Rodney Perry Live. We're introducing the Rodney Perry Book Club. And I'm an author myself, but this book is thicker than my reading capabilities. But let's get the author in here. Keon Carver. And I hope I'm pronouncing his name correctly. Mr. Carver.
Yes.
Did I say it properly? What's your say your first name?
Keon Caver. Keon
Caver. I just put another letter in the name. I'm an idiot. Keon Caver. Keon, man, the book, Single Black Male Addicted to Females. Who's your audience? Who do you want to read this book?
You know what? I think my audience is anyone from in the dating age, from the area of maybe like 20.
Hold on, Keon. What the hell that mean, dating age?
Dating age, like right after college, dating. You're looking for inspiration. You're looking not to serial date.
This lady right here too old.
Are you that dating age? So 24 all the way up to in their 60s.
Wait. I know she too old right here. This one.
Yeah, you'll get some inspiration from it. Yep.
No, man, all jokes aside, man, tell me, give me the cliff notes of this story real quick. Your quick elevator pitch to Single Black Male Addicted to Females.
You know what? There's a guy, his name is Keenan Green. He's comes from a toxic environment. And there's a little bit about the toxic relationships that he's come from, growing up as a youth. And then he ends up in a long-term committed relationship for a couple of them for about 17 years. Right. He wakes up one morning, he's divorced, he's single, and he's out there and he's ready to start dating. So he jumps in the dating arena in the pool and starts fishing for love. And then he runs up into several obstacles and bumps and, finds love and then loses love and all kinds of other things happen. I don't want to kill the story.
Absolutely. Don't give it all away. Let me bring my co-host in today, man. COCO Fresh is in the building. One Act Drama is in the building. Hollywood Hopgood and Sherelle E. Thomas. This is going to be our book club, guys. This is going to be our, I'm sorry. Where Hopgood go? Oh, my fault. Hopgood. So, talk to me about, because this is your story, am I right, Keon?
Now, it's loosely based off of real world experiences, but it's fiction. I had to add some spice to the story and move things around. But there's a bunch of micro stories, and yeah, there's some truth to some of this stuff. I was watching BMF last week, and it said, what did it say? Some of this could have really happened.
Yeah,
so it's one of those. Yeah.
Hey man, you cover some stuff in here, man. First time author. What made you sit down and say, I'm about to, this is a novel. I want people to see this character navigate life.
You know what? I've told stories, and I have the gift of gab when it comes to telling stories. I always find humor in everything. And I found a lot of humor, but I also found opportunities for personal growth and improvement along, the phase of dating and life. And I was taking these micro stories and I was just reflecting and I was thinking these stories should be showed and shared. The thing is a lot of people go through similar instances, but they don't share their stories. And, I'm just fortunate enough to be able to put my stories in a fashion where they're groomed and they're collected and convey my message across, all to just about anybody and give you some ups and downs. I'll be able to touch most of your emotions probably within the first two. I'm very confident, from all the readers that we've had thus far, that most of your emotions are going to be touched.
Wow, how about that? Single Black Male Addicted to Females. Hollywood Hopgood, man, just out of relationship. He about to go down this road. Can you give him some dating advice?
You know what? I can't give out any dating advice. I'm not married myself, but I can tell you to be wary of serial dating.
What does that mean? Serial dating. What is that?
Serial dating is where you're looking for love, and then you end up, dating and then dating and then dating, and then you wake up and 10 years later you're still dating, and you're like, what the heck happened? Because some people meet, someone and they move really quick. I've seen meet people and move in and get married, and 3 months later, and then some of those relationships last and some don't last. But if the ultimate goal is marriage and a committed relationship and building reciprocity with some, and building a life and finding a life partner, then hopefully you'll find someone that you can trust and move in that direction, not as quickly as possible, but make it happen.
Keon Caver in the building. The book, Single Black Male Addicted to Females. Okay, we got 3 lovely ladies on here, right? They all gorgeous. Does an ugly girl got a chance with you, Mr. Caver?
Does an ugly girl? It depends on her. If the part of her ugly
Keon, don't do it.
Reflected of her personality.
Don't lie to me, Keon.
Hey man,
Don't you do it. Don't you be wonderful. You tell me, hell no.
Somebody told me to find an ugly girl and make it your wife. A long time ago.
But we don't have nothing over here. Now Sherelle E. Thomas, make her face big. She's a good looking woman, and she's well versed. She's got talents. We found out over as a serial dater, is that something you're concerned about, a woman turning you out?
No, I'm not.
What you looking at?
Yeah, I'm not concerned about looking away.
You looking over his shoulder?
I'm no, I'm not concerned with the women turning me out by any means. I'm concerned with being abused, financially, emotionally, physically.
Wow, man! As you navigated this character, man, writing this book, did you learn anything about yourself?
Absolutely, all along the way, for sure. There's definitely.
What was your biggest lesson?
I think my biggest lesson was to seek counsel. It's very important for you to have someone to talk to, and a lot of Black men won't take time to seek counsel. They'll just try to go through everything that they're going through alone, and so.
I might be guilty of that. One Act Drama, you got a question for Mr. Caver. One Act Drama is a single young lady. She's in Texas, and she's an avid reader as well. What do you want her to get from your book?
I just want you to enjoy the book. It's rocky, it's spicy. It's a roller coaster, and at the end of your journey of reading this book, I don't think there will be lessons that I can pick out for you. I think you'll find your own lessons.
Word. Okay. Now here's the cover. I don't remember giving you permission to use my physique.
Yeah, it's a little spicy. The book's a little spicy here and there.
So it's definitely, you got some stuff in there. I've been going through here, and did you have to prepare yourself to go through some of the more risque parts?
Did I have to prepare myself? No, man. I was writing, and there's
I almost pulled my lotion out several times.
there's a mentor that I had as a writer, and he came and he said, "Look, man, it's all or nothing. You either got to go all the way and you got to go hard, or don't do it." And so,
don't put the head in all the way.
Yep. Okay. He said go all the way. Yep. So,
Coco Fresh, you got anything for Mr. Caver?
Yes. Will it ever go audio book? Will it?
Yes. I'm working on an audio version, for sure. The Kindle version is published. The hard version is published as well, and I'm definitely working with the audio version for sure. Now, I use Speechify pretty frequently, so if you want to listen to it in audio, I'd recommend downloading the app Speechify. I've listened to it in Speechify several times while I was writing it to go back and forth and rearrange some of the micro stories that are in the book, and it works pretty well. And you can pick several different voices and all that.
So I got a question.
And it's on Amazon?
It is on Amazon, and it'll be to you in 1 or 2 days if you're a Prime member. It's 300.
I guess we're gonna all get the book, and we're gonna read it, and we're gonna discuss the book once a week. Everybody in?
I'm in.
I'm in.
Yeah.
He got
What's
audio.
the title? One more
on it.
time.
It is Single Black Male Addicted to Females.
Oh, that's the Lauryn Hill lyric.
Now,
Well, I've been trying to.
No, that's Kanye West. Almost.
That's what it was.
It's not. Someone told me it was Tupac, and I was laughing because Kanye West said single black female addicted to
retail. Yes.
Right.
Something like that.
Let me ask you a question. If you had to pick a celebrity voice to do your to be the voiceover, who would you pick?
Man, I think it would be a combination because there's so many women in this book, and there's several men, male characters. I'd say like Denzel Washington, for a celebrity voice, it'd be like a Denzel Washington.
Ain't Denzel 75?
Yeah, but I like it.
You use Morgan Freeman or
you don't want Morgan Freeman.
James Earl Jones.
James Earl Jones might fall asleep.
I'm showing my age, man.
You need to rub her. You need to rub
Caver,
her.
man, thank you for coming on. We're gonna continue to have this conversation. One, Black folks read, we absolutely read, and I'm excited to get into this. As a first-time author, dude, you getting the word out. Talk to me about what you want to achieve with this book.
You know what? I see a movie. I've been talking to some of my peers, and I'm in the auto dealership business, but I'm a software engineer, and I've dabbled in the entertainment business, and I'd like to move it to push it up a level and get to writing a script, and then producing my first movie.
If you're looking for an electronic vehicle, get it from Caver. Go ahead, Coco.
No, I was going to say, when you make the movie, I'll play any of the women, any of them. And
All
I'll
right,
play
now.
a man, just anything I'll play.
Brother, if you're really serious about your project, Essence is doing a deal now to, if you can go to their content, to their page and look it up, for the film festival, they'll put your story on during Essence Festival, and they'll give you money for that.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, definitely looking into it, for sure. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I own a screen printing company. I've been a software engineer for like 23 years, and I own an electric vehicle dealership on Cobb Parkway in Atlanta. Wow. We sell Teslas, BMW i3s, Nissan Leafs, and all that type of stuff.
What's up?
Wow. Also, CHARRELLE Thomas, if you need a sexual consultant. Are you introducing some new stuff that people gonna be doing, man? Because it's a lot of stuff out there in them streets, man. Do you have to research? Are you researching some of the new moves out there? Because it's a lot of stuff out there in them streets, bro.
It's a lot of stuff in them streets. It's a lot of things I didn't have in the book, to be real frank, but it's a lot out there. Somebody told me about something a couple of days ago, but there's a few things in there that are a little spicy.
Hold on, what you found out about? What you know?
Yeah. There's some new things that do a bunch of stuff for women that they don't need.
Hold on, Caver. You can't bring that up without telling me what that is. What is it?
Anymore. They know what they are. They know about that rose.
We got the sex expert in here, and you not gonna tell.
I seen they got a new rose, motherfucking shove a little thing in your ass and got the rose on the top of it, on the front of it. I'm like,
they don't need us no more.
Let me tell you something. If I catch my lady with the double rose, I'm yanking it out.
Yeah, it's got to go out the window.
Hey, man, all jokes aside, man, thank you for coming on, bro. Appreciate the conversation. Before we go, the young man, you seen the video. Young man say he told women he don't want a baby, but 7 kids later, they trying to put him on child support. What's your thoughts real quick?
I mean, I think when you bring a child into this world, you need to take care of your children.
Period.
In general. And I don't think it should be something that's mandatory. I think it should come from your heart and your soul. I'm an advocate for child support, but I also know that system is built to bring us down as well. I've seen some people, work a job at Safeway and they take half his check and he can't afford his rent. If he can't get good himself, how can he get to a point where he can educate and bring his children, you know what I'm saying, up as well?
Exactly.
So I think it's a double-edged sword. If you end up in jail and you got a felony because of child support and hitting you, then and you can't get a car and you can't leave the country, can't get a job. I mean, so I think it's a double-edged sword. I think that I have 2 boys. Both of my boys were from my previous marriage. And, you know, I raised them well. They're very articulate, educated people. I think I've done good as a father. I was never not there. You know what I mean? So I don't have it in me to not have been there. So I don't know the deadbeat dad thing. I don't think I've met a deadbeat dad. Most of my at least that I know, most of my male friends that I've had over the years that are fathers, they have seemed to been responsible parents. I don't know what it's like on the other side though.
I me neither, bro.
You know,
and I completely get it.
I don't know what the ex-wife is saying about. I don't know if she's saying, you know, that I'm a dad or a great dad. Right. I mean, I know my kids tell me I'm a great dad, and I have been, and you know, but I don't know what's coming on the other side. So,
hey, speaking of coming on the other side, the name of the book, Single Black Male, Addicted to Females. The gentleman finds himself suddenly single and then becomes a serial dater. It's all in the book. It's a novel by Keon Caver. Keon, thank you, man, for coming on, bro.
Hey, thanks, Mr. Perry. And if you want an audio book, if you shoot me a DM on my Instagram, I can send you a link to my Speechify.
Okay.
Okay.
I love that. Hey, so Keon, real quick, how do people stay in touch, man?
You can hit me on Instagram at Key from Cali.
Key from Cali in the building.
KE from Cali.
Love it. I see it right there. Thank you, bro. Thank you for coming on, man. Really appreciate it.
All right, thanks, Rodney.
He had on a blue shirt.
He did have on a blue shirt.
Boy,
yo, it's Blue Day. Did you plan that? We all really got our blue on.
Hey,
I was biting. I saw y'all wearing blue, so I.
Oh yeah, you definitely. Did.
Y'all helped me get dressed today.
We just glad you dressed. That's all. Hey, thank you, Katie.
Are we?
Well, hold on. You be careful there. You just got out of
Hollywood.
All right. Real quick before we go, man. One Act Drum, what's your weekend? What you got coming up?
I'm gonna go see if I can hop on with Chris tonight. Next Wednesday, I'm with Takara at Sandaga. So come.
Where is that? I saw that. Where is that?
It's
by the fairgrounds.
Huh?
It's one of Q spots.
Yeah, it's by the fairgrounds.
Got it. You know, Takara is suddenly single.
Yeah, I know.
She got divorced there in the streets. I'm like, yo, man, I'm 26 in. Goodness gracious. Let me tell you something though. We on a banana peel.
Oh, that's what's up, Terry.
Me and my wife. Me and my wife, you know, I be telling her, I say, you met him, motherfucker? You know, you don't want me back out here in these streets. You talk about a serial dater. I'm gonna have Frosted Flakes and what else? They got
Fruity Pebbles, everything.
I'm having all the cereal. I ain't going nowhere. Anyway, One Act Drama, how do we stay in touch?
Follow me, One Act Drama, on all social media.
Perfect. CHARRELLE Thomas, the morning quickie. We didn't do it yesterday. I was working. But how are you? And how do we stay in touch?
I'm coasting. But you guys can follow me on Instagram at CHARRELLE Thomas. I'm also on YouTube at CHARRELLE Thomas as well.
Oh, okay. You know what? I be putting 2 R's in your name. It's not.
No, it's just one.
What's the E stand for?
Actually, my friends call me CHARRELLE. They created this adjective like positive, vibrant, happy. So they will call me CHARRELLE. It's not Sherelle E. It's CHARRELLE.
Get out of here. So the E is not a middle name?
That's just what you call
Tell your friends they stupid. Tell them both all of them. I hate that. Ladies and gentlemen, Hollywood Hopgood out there in them streets. Hollywood Hopgood gonna be on the next cover.
Oh,
had a hat on and a blue shirt. Hop good, man. You back out there, man. How do people stay in touch?
My Instagram is HollywoodHop_06. Charles L. Hopgood on Facebook. Here for all your.
Hey, man, we're joking about it, man. But how are you?
Hey, actually, and I think I had a conversation with COCO.
Hop good, please. Shorter answer. Goodness gracious.
Oh my God. How are you gonna ask me then? I'm the one hurting.
Wait,
I'm the one going through stuff.
I can tell when you about to
I'm
beat
the
off
one
into a
having
7-minute answer, though. I can tell. But go ahead.
Okay, quick answer. The moment that it happened, I was relieved.
Oh, how about that?
I feel like a weight was lifted off of me because I kept trying to work it through because now my peers, people that I warned is important in my life, I'm looked up to. I didn't want to just throw my hands up. So I went a little further in certain things in my life that I don't do. That could have taken me down a really bad path and followed me to fall off. And if I fall off, there's a lot of people that depend on me. So when she did that, I was like, "Who finally?"
How about that? Hey, man, blessings to you, man. I hope you are. I know going through a breakup is not an easy thing, man, and you keep it on a great face, but I know it's tough. So God bless you. I'm good. You hear me?
Hey, I swear before everything, I'm not saying.
Yeah.
I'm mad more than anything.
Yeah. Hey, she's lovely, talented. She's connected. COCO Fresh. How do we stay in touch?
COCO Fresh Comedy and Tarot on Instagram and the Fresh Tarot on TikTok. Yeah, and I'm gonna co-sign with Hop. Hop does save your life. He's saving me and my boyfriend's life. We're trying to have a baby and get this house, and he fixing our credit, and the shit is just skyrocketing. So I just have to give him his props.
You want like a real baby out of your uterus?
Yeah.
Have they kind of explained to you at all what we're doing?
We're changing out the equipment.
You out of here. Okay.
COCO Fresh.
Wow, so you got to hold on, COCO Fresh. You got to have a what?
We working on it. We working on a baby.
Y'all shooting the club.
Some days
up on
we
purpose.
work on it. Some days we work on it. Some days we ain't really made our mind up yet. We playing around with it. I got baby stuff that's coming to my door like once a month. So I think that's spirit telling me
let me tell you
time for me
something.
to get ready for a
Y'all
baby.
two, you and your man. I follow your social media.
They funny.
I absolutely love y'all.
That's my baby.
I don't know this young man.
Thank you.
But I love y'all. Y'all was arguing the other day about something. You was trying to be hard, and y'all was still so sweet. I love that. And if y'all want a baby, you deserve it. And then he or she is gonna come feel like it's a boy. He's coming.
That's why we got on all this blue.
He gonna have a boy.
Have a fucking boy. That nigga gonna have a crossover. He's gonna be like, Hey, y'all, great show today. Y'all got to get up out here. Got to get ready to hit these streets. Baltimore, I'm on the way coming to you. My name is Rodney Perry. You're tuning in to Rodney Perry Live. We'll be back Monday. Maybe a rerun. I don't know. We'll find out. Let's see what happens. We got to wait and find out. Yeah. All right. Talk to you soon. Shirley Thomas. Shirley Thomas.
Yeah.
Shirley.
Yeah.
Shirley in the building.
Yes.
I like that.
Shirley, you and Hop need to talk.
Me and Hop need to talk. So you see a foreseeable future with me and Hop.
Yep, and that's all I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna say no. Hop gonna
say no.
Hop gonna
really, Rodney?
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no to that. But,
What's your card say, COCO?
Yeah, what's your card say,
Hey,
COCO?
they said that. Hey, they said the 9 of Cups satisfaction. I got the communication card. 10 of Cups. That's a family happily ever after coming together.
Wow.
Planning with the 2 of Wands. Yeah, all of that.
Well, Shirley Thomas got 35 kids though, right?
Right.
It's good.
It really doesn't matter. If someone loves me and wants to work the family business, I don't care.
You can't make her work. She don't want to work. We didn't find out that shit don't work.
No. All you gotta do is answer emails.
She don't do that, man.
I gotta work. Is that what you're saying?
No, you're not working for me. Whatever you get, you keep. I'm setting you up. I have you a whole thing that would make you 6 figures. You just answer the email, and I do all the work.
You definitely need to open with that shit because these women ain't trying to be no fucking.
Rodney, God.
What did you say, Shirley?
What about what I want?
It doesn't matter. He needs you for 2 hours a day on the internet.
Yeah.
No, really. Look, I'm gonna inbox you my number for real.
I know that's right. Yes.
I'm good. Don't fucking show up with your little exploits.
Rodney, I'm a good person. I promise you. I don't do anything.
Yeah, you gonna do something. Or you gonna be motherfucking kicked out because
like Rodney
Thomas gonna.
He putting that clause in there.
Shirley Thomas, man, we already know she was that. Anyway, let me get out of here, man. Y'all, thank you. Each and every one of you, man. You guys are always wonderful. Hop good, man. I love you, brother. COCO Fresh.
More.
Motherfucking One Act Drama. Why did the cuss for your name? I don't know. And Shirley Thomas. Wow. Great show. Thank you guys. Let me find this little button right here. Hit that. Oh shit, yeah.
Get ready for America's #1 funny man. What? Hey! Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, from LA to New York, Chicago to Mississippi, let's give it up for America's #1 funny man.